And that is why wanasema title deed kwa wote. They take you for a site visit so you see what you are buying with your own eyes, my dear listener. Because kusema ukweli, buying land without seeing it is gambling with your future, my dear listener. That is exactly why I keep on encouraging you to step forward. Every time we announce a site visit, step forward, come forth and have a look at what you're buying, okay? And let us be honest with each other, my dear listener. Watu walinunua shamba miaka 5 iliyopita wako very comfortable today. Wenye bado wanasema nitangoja kidogo ndio wanasikia uchungu as the prices keep rising every other day. So the question is, will your 2026 be the year you finally own land, or another year of watching others secure their future? Think about it. And joining me in studio this morning is my brother Kennedy, the operations manager at Imara Land Investment Limited, to walk you through how simple it is to get started. As we continue this conversation, my dear listener, today by simply contacting Purity, because she's waiting for you on the other side through this number 0727 286 818. That is the number 0727 286 818. But the most important thing, book your site visit. All right, one call today could change your story tomorrow. 0727 286 818. My brother Kennedy, a very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Brahma.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You know, we have not met, we have not seen, we have not talked.
Yeah, I realize and it's a good thing. We really thank God,
yes,
even for him giving us a new year and it a fruitful one. And we are trusting him that as he did 2025, we are confident 2026 he is going to do even greater things, and those achievements or the investments maybe our investors was not able to do it,
right,
then this year, as you have said, they will partake it.
They will partake it.
Yeah.
Na Imara Land metuanzishia vizuri 2026.
Yeah.
Good things in store.
Very good. And nice one. You know, when you were coming,
yes,
with our digital manager here, that is Mr. Gabriel.
Yes.
Along the way, we have Thika Road, we have a big traffic everywhere.
Exactly.
And those people, you realize, they are coming. There are people who probably invested some years back.
Yeah.
They are coming from their home. And others, maybe they have not come from their home, maybe renting somewhere. But you realize land continues to appreciate.
Exactly.
This land, some years back, Thika Road, before even it was done, there was no such traffic.
Yeah.
But right now, people have continued to invest along Thika Road.
Exactly.
And we are saying we have good products. Juja Farm, Joska, very nice projects.
Among other things that you're going to be talking about here. That is why you are joining me this morning. But first things first, my brother Kennedy, kindly introduce yourself with all you do at Imara Land, and then we dive into the conversation ahead.
Thank you very much to our listeners who have always been a blessing to Imara Land. I'm Kennedy Njoroge, the head of operations in Imara Land, and I have greetings from Imara Fraternity, led by our CEO, Mr. Kenneth Wamburu. He has said Waumini has continued to be our stronghold where we have come, and every day we have seen people investing, walking in the journey of land investment. So in Imara Land, by the grace of God, I have continued to ensure that everything in terms of operations, in terms of land progress, in terms of our services, to our clients, everything, they are well done and our clients are satisfied, because the greatest thing we always know, it's not about the competition of others, but it's about satisfying your client.
Okay.
Once our clients, as we assured him or her, title deed, you'll get it after 30 days. You'll get it after this period. It is given to him or her. That is satisfaction. He is able to bring many referrals and he is confident that in Imara Land, as it says, shamba kwa wote, title deed kwa wote. It has proved.
All right.
Yes.
And I'm happy of what you are doing, my brother Kennedy. So karibu sana.
Thank you.
And Kennedy, before we talk about the projects, let me ask you this. Why is land still one of the safest investments for someone in Kenya today? Thank
you very much. You see, one thing about land, land is something that once you purchase it, you don't have like to service it. You just, one thing you can do to this parcel of land, you can only maybe add value. You can decide this parcel of land, maybe I've bought a plot, I've bought an acre. That parcel of land, I leave it, I have its own title deed. Then I leave it there. I decide I can plant trees. Maybe I don't want to develop it immediately. But this parcel of land is not compared to like other things. Because if I buy a car today, I'm expected to do insurance. I'm expected when it has an issue, you take it to the service. But this parcel of land I'm buying now, it continues to appreciate on its own. You are not putting more input, because this parcel of land, you buy today, there is a neighbor who come develop. So this parcel, you bought it probably $500, 800. The parcel appreciates in value. So it is the best option, because another thing, this parcel of land is not issues in terms of theft, because it has a legit title, it has a specific location. So, and even whenever you buy a land, we always tell, know your neighbor. They are able to check your parcel of land. So land is the safest in terms of ownership. In terms of investment, because you don't continue to safeguard it, to keep on checking, is it still there? You know, land, it's something that is permanent. It's not like a car, today it is here, then you hear it is has shifted to another place. So land is the safest investment.
Okay, and talking about increase in value, appreciation, there comes in the factor of money. All right? And many people listening today want to invest but still feel prices are already high. Are we too late, or is 2026 still a start entry point?
Me, I want to tell they usually say if it was to start an investment was to be done even long time ago. But because maybe of circumstances in your personal life, you have not started. It is not late. We Imara Land, number one, we are ensuring our clients, we are giving them affordability. And number two, we are able to give you a flexible payment options. We come, you sit with us, you tell us, Mimi, at the moment, I'll be able to get this amount every month. And then I request you from my end as Imara Land, are you able to do a deposit of this amount? Then we work with you. So it is not late. Start now, and this investment you are starting now. And even if you are paying in installment, there is that another client who will come and pay in cash. And that parcel, that client develops immediately. So as you are servicing your parcel, imagine it is continuously increasing in value. Right time to invest, it is right now.
Okay.
Yes.
And talking about right now let's talk about Joska. Hapa nyuma. Right now, all roads are headed there.
Actually,
the place is opening up. Developments are coming up. People are building homes there. What makes Barizi City, Joska, a smart pick for someone buying land, especially for the very first time?
Thank you very much. Number one, about Barizi City, the best thing is we are along Kagundo Highway. And you know, Kagundo Road has continued to be expanding to dual carriage. It is happening like Thika Road. Very soon you will find it is a dual carriage all the way from Nairobi to Kangudo town. And the best thing about this parcel, you realize, we are along Kagudo Road. Apart from that, we have seen many malls have been built. You are not struggling when you want to access the social amenities. So our parcel, you can imagine, it is only for 4 kilometers from this main highway. And apart from that, this parcel of land, we have done value addition. So this client who is coming is not struggling to access the parcel. Roads are well done. So that means you can be able to commute every day from your own place to Nairobi. Apart from that, even if you don't have your own means, there are other circles, the transport sector, they are there every day. Even I have realized they are going even far all the way to Dala. The likes of Super Metro and other. Actually, I was doing a research and I realized there are over 10 circles that are operating in that route. That means if you want to go to maybe the person who wants to be alive at Nairobi maybe 5 a.m., all means it is. Even I've seen clients coming all the way even from 10 p.m., they are able to access their own home. So number one, accessibility is well done. That client, you know, you want a client to come and build and only able to maneuver, to access. If you want to go to Mount Kenya, you want to go to Mombasa Road, there is Greater Eastern Bypass. Accessibility, roads are well done there. You are not struggling. Apart from that, we have done also another thing. Our parcels, we have added value addition. Apart from there is water and there is electricity. So this client is not coming to struggle when he's all building his own home, that where will I get water? Where will I get electricity? It is already installed in our parcels. So you're not struggling. Apart from that, we have done well-fenced and magnificent gates. We are a place whereby you call an estate. So it's a cool place with a breeze from the mountains of Moa Hills. I know you know them. The Moa Hills, you are getting a cool, serene area. So our parcels, they are well done. Advantage for all our dear investors. And only imagine with 599,000 you're able to own this parcel of land, a 50 by 100 with those benefits. That's why we are telling our dear investor, welcome upande wa Kagundo Road, Joska. And actually, another thing, the best thing about this parcel is, imagine it's only 45 minutes. So it means you are able to access your Nairobi. You're able to access your own home and go to Nairobi to work every day. Within 45 minutes, you are able in your workplace. So there are so many advantages, and we are telling our dear investor, welcome. And that place, site visit, is every day. Why? It's a close place, very near to Nairobi. So any client we're able to find, even this morning, by 8 a.m., their clients will be going for site visit. So it's a good place, and we are telling our dear investor, welcome, Barizi City, Joska. Yes.
Barizi City, Joska is here. You are hearing it from Kennedy here from Imara Land, my dear listener. 599,000 Kenya shillings cash offer, by the way. You get yourself a 50 by 100, okay? And Bwana Kennedy,
Yes.
we are talking about 50 by 100, 599,000 Kenya shillings.
Yeah.
What of those who don't have cash?
Thank you very much. So we are very flexible, as I said. When number one, also another thing about core value of Imara Land is about customer focus. We're able to listen to this client who tells me, probably at the moment, I have 100,000. Am I able to start the journey of investment? I tell him or her, bring that 100,000. You get a sales agreement that shows this parcel of land, this plot number has been paid courtesy of this client. And this, the other amount, you are going to pay within 6 months, which will come to 630,000. And we are very okay with that. We work with you step by step. You have come to the site visit, you have verified your parcel of land, you have seen the beacons, well done, you have seen there is water, you have seen there is electricity, you have seen it is well fenced, well gated, neighborhood, you can see them. Once you are satisfied with that, come, you make that deposit with our payment platforms. You get a sales agreement which comes in 3 copies, yours as investor, for the company and for a lawyer. And if you want to come with your own wakili, because of our transparency nature, we don't have an issue. Come, we sit down, we agree 100,000, then we give you time. And at the end of the day, you'll find you've finished your investment.
All right.
Yes.
And talking about finishing the investment, we've just encouraged them that they need to show up for a site visit.
Yes, yes.
When do you conduct your site visit, and how do they join other investors who will be going for the site visit?
Thank you very much. So number one, our main office, we are in Ruiru. That is Gakendo House. So most clients who are within Ruiru, there are those who may come from Nairobi, others may come from different places. We are able to meet in Ruiru. So every day is a site visit day. And actually, we have noted and we have seen, even yesterday, we had a site visit in the morning. In the afternoon, there is a client who told us, me, I will be found in the afternoon. Can you pick me in Roy? Then we are there. We will be there. We take you to the site visit every day. You go and verify all things that we told you about this parcel of land. So site visit is every day, and you can call Purity on 0727 286 818. Call her and tell her, I want to book for a site visit, and I want to view this parcel of land. Right now, it is available for site visit. In the afternoon, we are available for site visit.
All right.
Yes.
There you go, my dear listener. Call Purity 0727 286 818 and book your site visit, because I really want you to go and have a look at what we're talking about here. Remember, we are talking about Barizi City, Joska, 50 by 100 cash offer, 599,000 Kenya shillings. For those who prefer installments, you got to pay 630,000 Kenya shillings. All right, and a deposit of 100,000 Kenya shillings, and you'll be given a breakdown on how you will have to pay. So take this opportunity, my dear listener, and get yourself a share of Joska, courtesy Imara Land Investment. 0727 286 818. That is Purity's number. Book your slot today. Other than Barizi City, Joska, my brother Kennedy, we have Juja Farm, Sunshine Gardens.
Yes.
Why should an investor seriously consider this area right now?
Thank you very much. The newest project, actually, the phase 3 project that we are launching this Saturday. The best thing about Sunshine Gardens, Juja Farm, imagine it's even 10 minutes from Thika Superhighway.
Right.
And you have noted, along Thika Superhighway, there are so many people who have invested there. And actually, we are very near the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. I know you know it. So our parcels, the best thing about accessibility, because anytime we are able to purchase a piece of land as Imara land, we are able to check and know this road is going to come. When we were selling phase 1 and phase 2, we told our clients there is a tarmac that is being done. Some decided to say, ni zile stories zenyu za jaba. They felt like, you guys are not, it's like you're adding some salt so that we are able to invest. But that time, that road was not done. Right now, we are selling phase 3. The tarmac is already there. The Juja Farm Adi Highway, which is already done. And this parcel of land, you can imagine, we are less than a kilometer from this tarmac road. So the best thing about this parcel, access road, it is there. And another thing, this, because of the presence of this the tarmac that has been done, it has made other transport sectors to be there. In the likes of Super Metro, they are there. So you're not struggling to access Nairobi, to access any part of Kenya. There are those access roads which are well done. Apart from that, we have rich neighborhood there. That is not a place whereby you'll most I have seen even the clients who have bought phase 1 and phase 2, they have already built their own homes. And I know from our Facebook platform, they can see the photos that are being done every day. The photos, the houses that are being done, the flat roofs. So our parcel, imagine, it is less than 10 minutes from Thika Superhighway. Apart from that, less than a kilometer from this tarmac road that has been done. And the advantage of this parcel is it is ready, buy and build immediately. You are not waiting for neighbors to come. Additionally, what we usually do to our parcels, water is there. You are not coming to look for water. Water you just tap, you put your own meter, you pay monthly meter. Apart from that, electricity is there. You just tap for that parcel. You get your own electricity. You are able to do everything. Your family, there are schools. There are many schools that for your kids, you know, there are families who will come with their own, they want a place whereby they are able to access schools. Schools are there. Many of them are there. The institutions, the churches, they are there. So this parcel of land, we are telling our dear investors, it is the best place to invest. Welcome, Sunshine Gardens, Juja Farm.
Juja Farm.
Yeah.
What about the price and the sizes?
Thank you very much. So our price are from 695,000. That is a 40 by 90 parcel. 695,000 for a 40 by 90. And for client who is paying in installment, it is 630,000. Yeah.
There you
730,000.
730,000.
Yes.
Okay, so 695,000 Kenya shillings, my dear listener. You get yourself a 40 by 90 piece of land. An installment, you're gonna pay 730 with a deposit of 200,000 Kenya shillings. Do you want a site visit? Come have a look at Juja Farm, my dear listener. This is where people are moving to. Sunshine Gardens, Juja Farm, courtesy Imara Land Investment Limited, still called Purity. 0727 286 818. That is the number. But Ken,
yes,
allow me to take a very short commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about the title deeds.
All right.
But in the meantime, my dear listener, this is the right time for you to contact Purity on the other end. 0727 286 818. Don't go too far. We'll be back with my brother Kennedy.
The Catholic Radio for All.
88.3 FM.
From Imara Land Investment, this is the operation manager, Imara Land Investment, my dear listener, taking us through the projects that Imara Land is bringing to you this 2026. Remember, we've talked about Barizi City, Joska, 50 by 100 going for 599,000 Kenya shillings cash offer, and installment payments. So you're going to pay 630,000 Kenya shillings, a deposit of 100,000 Kenya shillings, my dear listener. And we are talking about Sunshine Gardens, Juja Farm, all right? 40 by 90 plots here. Cash offer 695,000 Kenya shillings. Installments 730,000 Kenya shillings and a cash deposit of 200,000 Kenya shillings. Call Purity on 0727 286-818 and book your site visit. My brother Kennedy, I promised you when we come back, we're going to be talking about the title deed. Why is that important? Because some people fear buying land because of fake titles and land disputes. So how does Imara Land protect an investor from these headaches?
Thank you very much. So number one, and we are very sure, title deed. Land is not only land unless it has a genuine title deed. And nowadays, we have a newest titles that are the new generation title deeds, which are more verifiable and more better, whereby anytime an investor comes to Imara Land, we are able to present the original title. And Imara Land initially does what we call green card search. You are able first to, even before you purchase this parcel of land that we are selling to an investor, we're able to verify this parcel came from government, that is from the number one owner. You see, the initial owner of this parcel of land, even before they were given to individuals, initially came from government. Then there are individuals who got the title name from independent, that is. So this parcel comes from, I'm now analyzing about the green card, how it usually shows. It shows the government, then it shows the person who first got this parcel of land. Then it shows the flow. Is this parcel sold to how many people? So you are able to know this parcel, it belongs to this person, and it is a genuine title because it is verifiable with a green card. Then we don't stop there. We also do what we call a search. Are we able to verify this current person who is selling to us this parcel of land? Is it sure the owner of this parcel? And we are able to verify that. Then we are able to subdivide this parcel of land to give to individual titles. Once the client comes in our office, we tell him or her, take this individual title, do a search, verify, is it our parcel of land? Once you are satisfied, then we are able to once you have invested with us, you have completed your payment, we now process the transfer from Imara Land to your name. And then not only that, we tell our client, go again, do a search, verify. You can even do a green card search. Are you able to see the progress of this parcel of land? So you are able to know this title, is it genuine? Number one, it has marks, that is the landmark, the watermark. Is it bearing the arms of government? Number one. Apart from that, because of these new generation titles, it has a serial number. The same thing that is happening. Every person in this country has an ID. So nowadays, every title that is being processed has a serial number. You're able to identify this title. Is it registered under Adi Sasa? You're able to verify that. Apart from that, nowadays, even when you have Wi-Fi, you're able to access a Wi-Fi with another person. Nowadays, the title deed itself has a QR code. You're able to scan and know this title belongs to this person in this area, and this is the size. So you're able, with that affirmation from the system, from an app, you're able to verify this title I have, it is a genuine one. So that's how we encourage, or we train, or we teach, and we make the information pass to our investors. Verify every detail.
All right.
Yes.
There you go, my dear listeners. So nothing to worry about when it comes to matters in Imara Land Investment Limited. We have talked about Joska. We have talked about Juja Farm. But I know Imara Land has mastered the art of diversification.
Sure.
Other than these two other projects, where else?
Thank you very much. We have other projects. And actually, even today, this morning, we'll be heading to Matu.
Okay.
And the best thing about Matu is one of the growing towns in Machakos County. And this parcel of our parcel, that is the parcel that we are currently offering to our investors, it is only, from Thika, it is only 50 minutes. And this parcel of land is along Masinga Kivandini bypass in an area called Musingini. And from this tarmac, this bypass, our parcel is 1 kilometer. And the best thing about this parcel, we are giving at an offer of 235,000. And this is title inclusive. We are not telling you add another amount. It is 235,000 cash, and for installment, it is 255,000. And our parcel, we have done well fenced. Water is there. We are not struggling to get water. So we have Matu. We also have other projects in Nanyuki. And Nanyuki, we usually have a site visit. So for Matu, a daily site visit always happens. We also have Nanyuki, which we have site visits on Wednesday and on Saturdays. And our parcel, Nanyuki, is in an area called Edana. And our parcel are 50 by 100. So for 50 by 100 in Nanyuki, we have an offer to our investors that is 275,000 when you are buying cash. And for 6 months installment plan, you pay 300,000. And also we have other projects. We have in Malindi, actually previous weekend, we were in Malindi. And we are grateful to our investors who came even from Waumini. They came, they invested in Malindi. We have their prime plots along Salagate bypass that are going for 95,000. That is a 50 by 100. That is 45 minutes from Malindi town. And for installment, it is 125,000. And the same place in Malindi, we have beach plots that are 900 meters from the ocean. And we have an offer of 860, title inclusive. And for installment, it is 900,000. So we have diversified. We are also in Nakuru. So we have diversified our projects, and we are telling our investors, welcome in any project you want. First, go for site visit, verify everything, verify the documentation in terms of the title, do search, everything is okay, initiate about payment, and we work with you. And we are really proud as Imara Land because all our projects we have noted this year, we have seen many of our investors, they are building their homes. You come to Gemcourt along Kagundo Road, the parcel that is 900 meters, which goes for 930,000. We have seen, even yesterday, our digital team was there. They are able to showcase that this client bought this parcel of land. He has done a flat roof, and not one, not two. We are talking of 8 clients who are processing and building their own home. So we are so proud as Imara mission is to help Kenyans to create wealth through land. And that is the best thing that we have. It is a great achievement. And we really thank God for that. And we will continue to deliver to our investors.
Right.
Yeah.
You mentioned about title inclusion in the amount you mentioned about Matu.
Yeah.
I just remembered a question that I had forgotten.
Yeah.
About the Joska project and Juja Farm projects.
Yeah.
That are going for 599,000 Kenya shillings and 695,000 Kenya shillings respectively.
Yeah.
Is that inclusive of the title deed?
Yeah, title deed is included there. We are not telling you there is extra charge that you will bear. Title deed for Juja Farm, it is included. Title deed for Joska, it is included there.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Finally, my brother Ken,
Yeah.
for the listener who is on the fence right now,
Yeah.
what would you tell them about taking the first step today instead of waiting?
One thing about land, you realize the people, I can give an example. There is that person who invested some years back along Thika Road. There were no more development that were happening. But by then, the plots were affordable, I can say. But right now, the same parcel, that client probably bought 1 million, 2 million. It goes even for 6 million, 8 million. So I'm telling that client who probably feels like, should I invest? I tell him or her, take that initiative. Invest now. And in terms of land, you will never go wrong. This investment you are investing today, it will be a fruit, not only to you, even to your generations. I have seen, there are people who have come and told me, even my grandma, I'm enjoying the benefit of my grandma. She bought a big parcel of land. My grandpa bought a big parcel of land. But right now, what was seen like, in quote, a forest, right now, they are the prime plots that are going worth millions of money. Take that initiative, welcome Imara Land, and we will work with you. With that little amount you have at the moment, I know at the end of the day, your goal will be achieved, courtesy of Imara Land.
Okay, courtesy of Imara Land. My brother Ken, I do appreciate your coming today. I can see our time is up. But as you are winding up in your parting shot, kindly remind us the number to call and your physical offices so that our listeners can also pay you a visit.
Thank you very much. Our main headquarters office are in Ruiru, that is Gakendo House. We are actually opposite main stage. That is an Gakendo House, that is second floor. And you can reach us via calling Purity, that is 0727 286 818. And one thing I want to tell our dear listeners, landlords grow rich in their sleep. So take that initiative to you client, invest now, put that parcel of land there, and you'll see the value of your money. You will not regret.
All right.
You'll build your home and you reside there.
And that is exactly what we want for each one of you, my dear listener. Take this opportunity. Remember, I've always told you the cheapest a piece of land can be is today. So if you are thinking of owning a share of Joska, remember we have 50 by 100s there, 599,000 Kenya shillings for cash offer, cash buyers, and then we have installment payment over 630,000 Kenya shillings, my dear listener, at the end of the day. Then a deposit of 100,000 Kenya shillings. Remember, site visits are always Wednesdays and Saturdays or any other day that you are available, because Kennedy and his team, they are very much flexible and they care for you. We have Sunshine Gardens, Juja Farm. Remember, these are 40 by 90 plots here. Cash offer 695,000 Kenya shillings. Installments 730,000 Kenya shillings with a deposit of 200,000 Kenya shillings. So grab your slot today for a site visit. 0727 286 818. That is Purity's number. You have a question, you have a clarification, that is the number. Purity will be able to guide you and to show you how to go about it. Thank you so much, my brother Ken, for your time in studio. Looking forward to having you again next time.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, my dear listener. That has been our time. You're taking a very short break.